Hey everyone, it's Zui here, and I just want to show you how to quickly set up in Labidesk. And I have one set up right here. Well, actually a few, but let's just do a new one. So let's do Saszilla 5 Saszilla. I'll do two because there's one existing here already. Right now, there isn't an option for you to remove the workspace yet. So yeah, I'll just create a fresh one. In color, I have the palettes here. Let me know what you think of this color palette as well for Sasilla. And done. And Vancouver. There you go. Done. I'll tone this down a little bit so it's easier to see. Okay. And departments, content. I found this naming pretty odd though. So I'll rename it to support. And then you can have different departments, of course, accounting, support, general, B2B. Yeah, depending on how the business is set up. Knowledge base. I'll skip this for now because we don't have a knowledge base. The two main things I'll try to set up is widget and then the email support. So for widget, then this is how it's going to look. You have two options. One is the original theme, and the other one is like the intercom style theme. I'm not particularly a fan of this one because I'll show you why. So if I refresh, um, if say a visitor visits your site and they have a question, then they'd have to jump through all these hoops before being able to answer the question to ask the question, and it creates a lot of friction in my opinion. So usually I'm always leaning towards like a conversational style. So let me see if this is in the way of anything. Nope. Okay, so I can just move out, I guess. Yeah. So with this one, I can just go in and change this labidesk.com to Sasilla and hey. Let us and done. I'd like this one here. Let's remove this and get the code. Right. So I have a standing site here. I'll replace this code and save, publish. Okay, so at this point, it's we're just a few steps away from being able to publish this. So at this point, everything's empty. So you kind of pick how you want the customer to interact with you. So you have the tickets here. So they would see the ticket option, and then also you would want to turn on. I'll skip this one for now, but you would also want to turn on the chat. So give them two options. So I talked to Alex, and he mentioned that in the near future they're working on a way to merge these two, so that when a customer enters the live chat and asks the questions, and then the bot would ask them to fill out their name and email address, so that we when they leave the site and we answer the questions, it'll be sent to the email instead. So we won't have these two separate options anymore. But I mean, still, right now, it's still fully functional, so it's all good, and that's what that matters. So live chat, you can customize these as well. Um, Conversation, get in touch. Let me just check. save again just to be sure. And mailbox is what you want to do, yeah. So add a support, Zilla. This will come soon, so you can customize the email um, to what you need. But right now, we'll forward email to support, and then let's say I want to receive this here. So support, and I'll just use mine for now. Call and support signature kind. Oops. Uh, and that's it. Okay. Just have to hit refresh here again. Canned response, you can create all the canned responses you want. Let's create a new category, which is, you'd have to create this before you're able to use it, because what happens is if you, I'll do a test right now actually. So publish this already, view page. Right, so let's pull this side by side so we can see. Okay. I think this is how you hide it. There you go. So, and then I'll go here as well. This is the email, the chat, customer contact list, and then all the other things, help desk, etc. So if someone asks, hello, should be able to receive. Oh, sorry, this is the old one. So let me just, so it's the old catch. Hello. Right, so you can see it here immediately. It doesn't have my name because I haven't left anything yet. They're working to add the, the requests to ask for names and emails, as I just mentioned before. But right now, you can respond to it. Hi, can I help you? Son. Yeah, there's also, I noticed that right now, because a lot of people have asked for disabling the, pressing enter. So pressing enter to send, because they're afraid that we might make a mistake, and then send an unfinished sentence by accident. So, but I usually find it a lot more productive to have enter to send. So maybe, yeah, I talked to Alex about it, and he said that he'd do a poll and see what they should do about it. But there's always the middle option, I think, where you can hit Command or Control Enter to send, just so that I won't have to stop typing and then reach out for the mouse and then click on send. But yeah, let me know what you think on that too. Yeah, so at this point, I can also go out. So notice that there's no name here because I haven't left anything. But if I go out and then yeah, so there's no name. But if I go in and send an email, it'll recognize me. So and quick question. Website. Right, so there's an email here waiting for us already. And it'll have my name here because I left it there. I actually, let me do the can response because I meant to show you that. So can. So when I click on that, that shows here. There's no can response here yet because we haven't created it. So, and then, yeah, so I can do response title, acknowledging message received. Hi. Category, there's no category yet. I haven't created it, so that's why there's an error. So that's what I'm talking about. So let's just copy this, go back to the email part, settings, mailbox, can response, whoops, inquiry, and done. So I can create a can response here, or I can create in here as well. So if I'm here, acknowledging, I can never spell this, acknowledging message received. So queries, you can choose these up among these options as well. I'll do it here, apply can, acknowledging message received. Whoops. And then Jiffy, and then apply signature. There you go, send. So I'll check my email. Give me just a second. And yeah, took just a few seconds actually, but I got the message here already. Obviously, there's still the footer here, but they're working on it. So, and he said that it'll come in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, so after I left my email, because I've already entered my name and the basic info here, if I go back, it should have my name on here. So yeah, so it syncs the customer information between the two channels, so you don't have to run and look for them. And yeah, so that's basically the quick setup. That's all under 15 minutes. And let me know if you have any questions. Looking forward to it. Thanks, guys.